Keith Porter. I'm sure many of you have heard his name. He was also killed by ICE December 31st. It was 10:40 p.m. And like many people in all over the country before New Year's Eve, he was firing a weapon into the sky. In most places, it's illegal, especially inside cities. It's illegal. It's very common though, but it is illegal. And he was killed by an off-duty ICE person who lived in the apartment complex. That ICE guy probably knew him. And according to witnesses, there was an exchange of gunfire. The person never identified himself as law enforcement or anything. He just killed this guy. That's it. And, it wasn't an active shooter. They were trying to say that's his family. And if you go look up this article, it's from the LA Times. It's a very detailed article. And for the LA Times, it's well reported, I would say. And they do not accuse him. And they just say, look, there were other people out there firing. There was no identification. There was no warning. There was nothing. That off-duty ICE person, no police gear, no type of gear, no identification gear, shot him dead. And the LA police who came out and who the spokespeople in this article said they're federal people. If it was an off-duty LA police officer, you got to go through the interview channels and all this kind of stuff before eventually they say nothing happened. But when it's federal, they say they have no control. They have nothing. They can't do anything. They can't even question him. Look at this man's sweet face. His neighbors and family tell a really nice story about him, about how he overcame. He was in gangs when he was younger. He overcame. He was a very nice man, held jobs, loved by his neighbors and family and everything. And now he's gone. And so while we remember and know the atrocity that happened to Renee Nicole Good, we shouldn't forget Keith Porter. And also, there are many others. And I just think at some point that it'd be nice if someone starts collecting those names. I saw a list somewhere, but I don't know if it's comprehensive. I think I saw it on Instagram. Because one day we're going to have a memorial to these people killed by ICE. So as we like to say, look at this man's sweet face. Rest in power, but also rest in anger until this thing gets resolved.